terus juga MP4 audio tracknya 1 karena menyambung 1. Ini bisa lu checklist juga sih 2 nih. Tapi ya biasanya defaultnya pertama ini 160 kayak yang ini. Gua setting 320. Oke, kayak gitu. So di sini bitrate yang gua pakai 40.000 dan nggak kebayangkan gimana jernihnya ntar kalau misalnya lu recording. Oke, just like that. Dan presetnya default, profilnya main dan auto use encoding. Oke, just like that. So audio, di audio ini settingan gua 48. Jadi jangan, biasanya 44,1 tapi gua, kalian base canvasnya 1920 dikali 1080 dan outputnya juga sama. Yang ini downscale-nya lu ganti sama Lanzo Serpent Scaling 32 sampel, oke? Ininya dulu buat kayak FPS-nya itu 60 biar dia lancar guys videonya, oke? Seperti itu. Di sini kalian bisa setting misalnya kayak start streamingnya itu F2 atau F3, itu terserah kalian. Kalian bisa ini mau lu B atau A, itu terserah kalian, oke? Di sini suka-suka lu gitu ya. Tapi kalau misalnya settingan gue tuh kayak gini. Dan di advance gua itu above normal, di proses priority, di video rendernya direct aja ini. Lu bisa setting di sini waktu sebelum lu mau streaming gitu ya. Misalnya lu mau streaming, lu bisa klik di sini di desktop audio, terus property, lu setting di detail gitu. Display capture ya, display capture kalian ini, terus display capture itu kalian akan nampilin ini semuanya display. Terus game capture kalian bisa klik ini, terus game capture. Nah untuk settingan game kalian bisa klik 2 kali, terus lu pilih capture specific window. Karena di sini lu pilih windownya itu point blank exe gitu ya, exe. Nah kalau misalnya udah, lu tinggal oke aja. Kalau sudah oke, lu masuk ke point blank, terus lu minimize lagi gamenya. Ntar lu bakal lihat tampilan di sini bakal keubah jadi game apapun yang lu mainin, yang lu misalnya mau live streaming dan
back off. They're gonna be so happy about this.
Get all 4 bounties again.
Klink's scythe is so heavily delayed because of this now.
Yeah, that's a really big buyback to expend.
That's why they were giving him space. That's why they had him out in the Radiant jungle farming up. They want to have his Hex. They want to have something against this Ursa warrior.
As well by Q.
Yeah.
Both the supports coming up big in that fight. Like Barrider couldn't get the last off, but his supports actually saved the day, and that was a buyback on Storm, even though Universe got the Aegis, but they didn't get. Did they get the last hit on the Roche? Daya got the last hit.
Yeah, they got the last hit, so they got a little bit of HP and gold, but
the damage is severe though.
Yeah.
Big damage. Like Storm has to carry this game, and now with the buyback, and he didn't get the Aegis. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, that's rough. That curse. I thought because he cursed, somebody could have walked in from the Radiant side to take the Aegis.
He could actually still got the Aegis, but Universe was so worried there that it was like a very tense situation. He just picked up the Aegis.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, of course, Abed gets the Aegis. What a game we have here.
Yeah.
What a game.
7K lead here for Invictus Gaming. They have this. I mean, this Spectre is.
I think they can't really.
I mean, she's not unkillable because of the Aghanim's Doom,
Okay,
but
they just need to get the Doom on him, but it's not that easy because of, you know, Doom is like a very long cast time.
yes,
like
you have to lift up your hand and all that stuff.
And everything. There's the Bat Rider, there's the Earthshaker. It's not going to be easy for him to do. Jeez, this game.
Alright,
So-
Crystal Maiden.
So if I put that matter into consideration, they just need to buy a Lincoln's on the... get a Lincoln's and put it on spec. As long as it doesn't get Doom, I think they just win the team fight.
Sure. I mean, you make it sound so simple. Does anybody have the extra 5K hanging out?
I don't think anyone... I don't know.
Everyone's got their own items that they need to go.
Yeah. Maybe just... I don't know.
Spectre's going
I
out for
just feel
Hex.
like as long as he doesn't get Doom, they win the team fight. That's how I feel about it right now. If Spectre doesn't get Doom, it's going to be very, very hard for Fnatic to win the fight. If he doesn't get Lincolns, he should get Abyssal. I think they need the Abyssal to kill the Storm. Extra lockdown for that.
Fnatic setting up shop here in the enemy jungle. Nice high ground ward. Scan. Oh.
Oh, great. He actually didn't even get the mana cost talent on the reincarnation. He got the skeletons instead.
Okay.
That's risky. Because he might just get, like, it's very possible that he just gets mana burned completely by the spec and he doesn't have mana for ulti. And CM, half a level more to make Storm a Superman.
Actually, with the CM aura, doesn't that help you against mana burn from Diffusal Blade as well? Because it's 14% mana loss reduction, right?
I'm fine with waiting and all.
The CM.
Let's go.
Does it work that way? I'm not sure.
I'm not
I
positive.
thought it's just for the spells.
Okay.
I think definitely this game you don't go for GPM. You go for the mana talent. I'm quite certain that you don't go GPM.
This is a tough place here for Pilot to farm.
It's Paladai. Where else do you expect him to farm? Is he gonna get the safe farm? No.
MV finishing that AC. He has buyback available, so I wonder if he's gonna... Oh, mid lane. I bet barely jumps away.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
I don't feel whatever enemy buys is gonna change the complexion of the game too much though. That's how I feel it's always gonna be down to Storm. Whether the Storm can get big enough to carry the game. I don't feel like Wraith King can win this game for his team. The Storm and the Doom. If Doom can get Refresher next, like if he, at some point he's gonna finish the Shivas, then he gets the Refresher. If the game reaches to that point and Doom has level 20 talent, 40 Doom DPS, yes, I think Fnatic is back into a point of the game where they feel like they can just
So you need level 20 Shivas
refresher.
and Refresher.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a long time, but he does have the plus 150 Devour, so it's not as long as you might think.
And Paradise still doing a good job, you know, pushing out the dangerous lanes, making sure he pressures.
I mean, if he dies, he dies. He took GPM!
He took GPM? How? Because the game might end anytime, you know, now.
No, I mean, Fnatic playing for the long game. Game not ending. Alright.
Everyone else is farming. I can't be left behind.
No man left behind. Alright, Aegis waits out, and that's Universe's Aegis.
Time to fight.
Tower is under attack.
Time to fight if you're IG. Is the cheese... Who had the cheese?
I think Cheese has already been used.
Oh, it's been used. Okay.
Wait, wasn't that the first Roche? That was the first Roche.
Oh, that was the first Roche.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a very slow game. In terms of Roshan, like...
Touché.
So Aegis expires and they smoke. What item did they just get? Why did they decide to smoke?
Ooh, Envy runs into the entire team. They pop the dust, but XSS just runs the other direction. Radiant will disengage. Meanwhile, SRF once again just hunting, looking. Zombies. Rather skeleton, excuse me. Haunt on the back line here. They found the Storm.
Storm is dead.
Storm's dead.
Found him.
Spectre coming out here.
Oh, that is big. I think this is gonna be like maybe a lane of Rex.
Yeah, and now Envy looking at TP out. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he still has his up, but doesn't matter. He's still dead.
Alright, well, that's 4 dead.
I think it's close to the game. It won't be over, but I think at least one set of Rex. I think they have enough time. Run on the mid lane. The tower's almost down. I think they should be able to get one set of Rex. There's no buyback.
Probably both tier 2s, and then one lane of Rex.
I think they go for one lane of Rex right away.
Okay.
Spectre has a lot of damage on buildings now. Butterfly.
Someone better help
I mean,
Dire
Clinks will give you all the damage you need right now.
Tower just went down.
That's how Storm died right away. The
Yeah.
Hex. He found the Storm. It hacks on.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Looks like Dire
Alright.
fortified their structure.
Lift. blocking a lot of that strafe damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You think he cares? He has nothing.
Does not care, actually. Okay, Storm in 25. Wraith King in 25.
They get another melee. The top tower is so low.
Yeah.
Are they gonna do it?
Are they gonna respect Fnatic?
Yep.
No
Respect.
backup.
Dire's bottom
Roshan
tower
is spawning soon. Don't want to do anything stupid. Get the shrines, get the next Rosh.
That's what you said earlier, right? When you're this far ahead, don't need to take unnecessary risk.
Yep. You take risks when you're behind and you have
Yep.
to do something to change the game. Something drastic.
Over here now.
What are their means of coming back into the game right now? I think that somehow they can't really wait for their big items. They have to take a fight soon. They cannot let the IG side just get the Aegis and chase. They definitely have to contest this Rosh. Have they ever doomed the Spectre even once? The whole game?
They did. They doomed them once, but they just kind of ran away, right? The Spectre did. And then they just waited out the Doom and then they fought him
They
again.
need to initiate properly. They haven't got a proper initiation the whole game.
Yeah.
Wraith King jumps in, they follow up with the Doom on the Spectre, start the fight, lock them down with Terrorize and kill somebody right away with Doom.
So what do you think about this? The Axe on the Storm.
More lockdown? Yeah, sure. Axe is great on Storm.
Oh, they're gonna find Envy. And his whole team is not there.
That's the guy you want to get gone on if you're a Fnatic.
Except, well, are they gonna fight this? Doom is trying to walk into this.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's
okay,
dead.
never mind.
He has no buyback.
He's way too far.
I mean,
No buyback.
his team was a mile away.
I think it's GG. This is GG.
Can Storm make some defend?
Clear the creeps, then
Yeah.
clear the creeps.
Yeah, Storm.
Do they have glyph? Oh, no glyph. They can't really glyph and protect the creep wave. But I think it's enough. They have one creep. They can just,
I mean, Storm's out of mana too. That's the.
there should be another lane of Rex. Close to GG.
55 seconds till, and of course, well, Fnatic's getting runes, I guess.
Wait, they're not going to try and force the issue.
God, I love money.
They're scouting Rosh, they're so safe. I think Carl would be the one like criticizing. He doesn't like teams that are playing too safe. He likes teams that are playing to win. You need to force your advantage. They are playing way too conservative.
And that Crystal Maiden, 150 GPM, taking it up.
Hey,
Keep
man,
dropping
you
some
know,
deeper wards.
everyone wants to farm that piece, you know, that piece of the pie to share. Yeah?
There you go. There's some sharing. Pilot eye.
150 GPM?
Yeah. Still works when you're dead.
Own it.
Yeah.
Wow, he just bought back. For what?
Contest the Rosh, you know they were gonna try to get Rosh.
I see. Roshan spawning really soon.
That's not a rage buyback.
Now, Storm is incredibly out of mana. Just kind of feels like he's been living this life right now. I guess very fortunate for Fnatic, a very long and late spawn Roshan.
But still, it's gonna be like difficult for them though. Like they can't really leave the base easily, lane or Brax down. As long as IG plays like from what they're doing, they're really safe and conservative. They're gonna make sure they just shove the lanes out. They're not gonna do anything too risky. Do they have a smoke? They have a smoke. They can even like smoke first, try to get a pick up with the bat before they try to go rush. They don't have to force this Roshan, even though they can, but they don't have to.
It's going to be IG initiating, and right now it's going to be on immediately. They find Eternal Envy. That's a pretty good one, I guess. Terrorize completely missing the ball. The Echo Slam, however, does not miss. Doom dead.
No buyback. Okay.
Pilot Eye is dead. Envy just fell. Reincarnation will keep him back up, but he will die very quickly. Look at the damage from the Spectre. Where's the Storm? Storm's not joining the fight. Maybe going for an Aegis steal? That's kind of the only way he can play this now. But he doesn't even know what the Aegis situation is like.
Tower is under attack.
Dark Wheel's gonna suicide to get vision. Never mind. No.
Too late.
Too late. Too late.
Aegis and cheese.
This should be game. I don't see how they can actually come back from this.
Yeah.
This is just way too difficult. Who has the refresher? Spectre?
No, second
refresher.
Roche.
This is second. I keep thinking this should be the third Roche because it's 50 minutes in the game.
IG really really coy around the Roshan pit. That should be